everyone, and welcome to a brand new video. I'm your host, Steve Jungle, and today I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty commentary. And for today's commentary, I'm going to be doing a weapon guide on the M1903 Springfield here in Call of Duty WW2 multiplayer. So of course guys, in today's video, I'm going to be going over the stats, the created class, as well as how you should actually play with this created class in Call of Duty WW2 multiplayer. So yeah, now that I got the intro out of the way, let's actually dive right into the commentary. Alright guys, so now I'm going to be discussing the stats of the M1903 Springfield here in Call of Duty WW2. Now unfortunately, the website where I usually get the stats of these particular weapons in the game actually does not have a lot of the stats for the M1903 Springfield. Now generally talking about the damage of the Springfield, if you shoot the enemies in the waist up, you will usually get a one-shot kill, and you really don't have to be that accurate to actually get a one-shot kill, and you don't really get too many hit markers with the M1903. It is the heaviest hitting sniper rifle in the game, even over the CAR 98K, the Lee Enfield, and things like that. Now the rate of fire on the M1903 isn't really that fast compared to something like the CAR 98K or the Lee Enfield. Now the magazine size is actually 5 rounds and 7 with extended mags. Starting ammunition is 5 rounds in the magazine and 25 in reserve. Maximum ammunition is 5 rounds in the magazine and 40 in reserve. And of course it is a bolt action sniper rifle. Alright, so now that I got the stats out of the way, I'm going to be going ahead and showing off the created class that I have for today's video. Alright, so as you can see, I have the class on your screen right now, and of course I'm going to be using the Mountain Division. It is a really good division for sniper rifles in Call of Duty WW2, especially if you want to stay off the radar. And of course I have the M1903. Now, the purpose for the attachments that I actually chose for this created class is to make the benefits of the M1903 stronger, as well as shore up some of the things that the M1903 lacks. For example, I decided to put on rapid fire because the fire rate on the M1903 is pretty slow, so that's the reason why I'm going to be using rapid fire. Extended mags is really useful because the magazine size on the M1903 Springfield is actually pretty small, so that's the reason why I'm going to be using extended mags. As well as I'm going to be using full metal jacket, and that's just because the M1903 is very strong when it comes to shooting through materials. So if you put on full metal jacket, you can use this weapon to absolutely punch through walls. And as you can see on the gameplay that you're watching, you will notice that I get some really nice kills shooting through some walls. So that's the reason why I decided to put on full metal jacket. As well as I'm going to be using the basic training lookout because that's really useful if you're going to be sniping. And my secondary weapon is going to be the 9mm SAP, and that's just because it's a really good pistol in Call of Duty WW2. And I'm also going to be using quick draw grip. My lethal grenade is going to be the sticky bomb, as well as for my tactical equipment, I'm going to be using the standard stun grenade. Alright, so now that I got the created class out of the way, I'm going to be talking about how you should actually play with this specific class here in Call of Duty WW2. Now I designed it so that way this class would be a little bit more laid back, being that you're going to want to stay at those medium to long ranges and pick off enemies at those ranges, of course. However, if you would like to, you could actually use this created class to take out enemies at close range. Generally, that's not how I snipe in Call of Duty WW2. However, if you want to go in there and quickscope with the M1903 with this specific class that I made, you can actually effectively do that. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to drop a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for more Call of Duty WW2 videos like this one. We are on the grind to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, so if you guys would like to subscribe, that would really help me out. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope to see you in the next one.